All right, homie. Okay, you get to ride with me tonight, like this, because nobody's here to tape. So when I have horses that are kind of hot like he is, I will spend a ton of time walking. And the biggest thing that I noticed with him is like, so he's gotten better, but when I would go to pick up the reins, he would brace with me. So when they get bracy like that, you open this up here, and I want that shoulder to step over. He did perfect there. It's the same deal on this side. You want to be able to slide that hand down and get that shoulder. You want him to step over. And you're actually really lucky because your gelding is so broke. So if you can clear up some confusion with these reins, like there he didn't step over, hasn't stepped over, hasn't stepped over. I'm really looking for that shoulder to reach over. And you just hold it. And you might have to open up bigger, like there. That's a good boy. So I do a lot of that. The one thing I did notice is when I do some two-tracking at the walk, he is kind of sore to the right. I'm going to leave him alone until that hock's injected. The other thing I do a lot of is I'll set my hands. It's a little harder with one hand, but you set your hands like this to stop him. And when you go to back him up, just lift up and hold him and wait for him to give him the pull just a little bit. And I know his hocks are sore, so he might not love it, but just get a few steps like that. And when he kind of gets bracy, one more. And anytime you stop with horses that are a little bit hot, you make them step off. Whether it's like one step or two, kind of like that. The other thing he gets to do a lot of are walk trot transitions. So I'll put my hands down. Put my hands down. And we're going to trot. No hands. And we're going to do a lot of trotting like this. And anytime he starts to rush, we're just going to pick him up, his nose, and take the brace out. Because ideally, when you're riding around, walk, trot, and lope, you need to be able to gather these reins and move him around and have him not get upset. And with him, it's just some clarity. Like there, that was really good. So I'll walk a little bit again. He's already done all this. He's sighing. He's annoyed that I'm talking to you. Rocky, we're talking to your mom. So a lot of what he needs is literally the best and the easiest work, because once you get them, like there, once you get them to do that, when you go to do something athletic around the barrels, all you have to do is bring that hand and go to your horn, because he's going to do the rest of the work. I'm not a very good camera person, but he does lope pretty decent and hasn't been taken off on me, so let's try this. And I don't know why you think you need a tie down, because he's actually pretty good. He's a little bit sore, so we're not going to do this on that direction. Ooh, good boy. But you're actually really lucky. He's a super nice horse. So I think once we get some of this rein confusion cleared up to where you can pick up your reins, and it just always means something, like here when he gets a little worried, that's what it means. Because once we start integrating the faster work, you can go back to this, and if all you have to do is pick him up like this, you take that brace away, hey, attaboy. If you take that brace away, he can't fight with you, and you're going to be so happy. So, ooh, that's what he's doing.